Hey everybody, so today we're going to do a drive-through of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Just want to give you guys some updated 2022 information and just an overview of some things. So right now I'm sitting at the overlook that is just before Bagnell Dam Boulevard and HH or Horseshoe Bend Parkway intersection. So, if you're coming in from the highway, you are going off of 54. This will be to your left when you get to the stoplight. It's right next to Woods and Sergio's, which Woods is the grocery store here in Lake Ozark. Open until 10 o'clock. This is the really pretty overlook, as you can see. I'm not going to give you opening and closing times for these restaurants because, frankly, it changes constantly. Now, Woods just got in sushi, and actually, it's really good sushi. It's fresh. They have a person in there every day making it. So if you're wanting some sushi, there you go. Woods has it. There's also Touch of Asia buffet that has sushi, and Hy-Vee has sushi. Okay, so to my right now is the helicopter, Lake Ozark Helicopters, and Woods. As we're driving up here, you'll see on the left, on your screen right now, the Lake Regional Urgent Care Clinic. And now we're sitting at the intersection. Bagnell Dam Boulevard, Horseshoe Bend Parkway intersection. This is also Business 54. If you guys are coming from St. Louis, you guys are going to come in from St. Louis, probably through Kingdom City, down Highway 54. My right here, you got JJ Twigs. That is a pizza barbecue. They have some specials. I think on Tuesday they do a steak for $8.99, so that's fun. On the left, you're gonna have a Domino's. They'll also have a gas station here, Phillips 66. They have some bait in there, minnows, goldfish, so on and so forth. And to your right, you have the Lake Ozark Fire Protection District Fire Department number 1. Good group of guys there. And then McDonald's. You guys might be surprised to know McDonald's usually closes at about 11 o'clock. So just be aware of that. There is another McDonald's in Osage Beach, about 5-6 minutes from here, that's usually open later. Okay. To the right, or excuse me, to the left, there was the Church of Jesus Christ, I think is what it was. No, Christ the King Church, okay? And then to the right here, you have Heritage Elementary. Heritage Elementary is a kind of neat school. It's built on the original school that was here in Lake Ozark. Looks kind of like Hogwarts. So for this first pass, I'm going to keep the phone to the right side, pan to the right, as I kind of tell you which places we got. And then at the end, I'm going to give you guys a little Easter egg for fishing. Alright. So here's the Rebel Arcade. It's closed, but you see the big Indian. It's been repainted. It used to be called 2-Bit Town. It was open when I was a kid. It's now closed. I think Iguana Power Sports owns it right now. Then you have some parking. Now, in this meantime, one thing I'd ask you guys, when you come down here, there are residences down here. I actually live down here. My kids live here. My wife lives here. My mom lives here. and they've all got friends. So just, you know, watch your speed as you're driving, and, you know, just try to remember that your vacation place is where I live. So that would be appreciated. All right, so here on the Strip, you've got Lake Surf. That's just an apparel shop. Sunshine Daydream, they've got cannabis type stuff in there. I've never personally been in there. We're going to take a right into this little strip mall area. What do we have in here? So you're going to have a little stage. I've not seen any events at the stage recently, but that doesn't mean there's not. Grandpa's Ice Cream, that's been there for a while. So if you want to get you some ice cream, $10 everything or less store. Right over here as well. Food, you got Rojo's Fusion Tacos. They are local. They just opened up this year. I can tell you they're pretty good. You've got the Ice Hole. That's where they make shakes that have alcohol in them. Well, like frozen drinks with alcohol. They're in big dispensers. We got a recovery center over here. And then back here is just more parking. You have the back entrance to the Brick House, which is what we're looking at right now, and then the back side of the Molten Monkey or Sky Zone. Continuing on, if you come here midday, you are going to have a lot of trash trucks, food supply trucks, and the like unloading in the middle of the strip here, in that middle lane. So over to our right is Walk and Roll. Now that is hands down the best Thai food you're going to get in the area, or anywhere, honestly. It's absolutely delicious. Pad Thai, delicious. So good. You got Lake Surf on the right here, and then you got the Black Market Barber Company. That's where I get my hair cut. Molten Monkey and Sky Zone, or Sky Trail, excuse me, Sky Trail's on the right. Molten Monkey, it's kind of expensive. Their food's okay. The Sky Trail is very fun though. My kids love going there. It's about $25 for a ticket. You got Tucker's Shuckers on the right. They got oysters and beer. And then Brick House. Both of those, pretty good food. You're going to pay lake prices. Old time photos. Lucy's. It's a bar. Big Dick's Damn Near An apparel shop. You got Dream Angels Boutique. That's an adult shop. Roxy's. It's a bar. They do have a little bit of a dance floor in there. Play some music. You're not going to find a bunch of club music down here. Snafu Bar, Rock Island Line, Alley Cat's Pizzeria. This used to be Blondie's Burger Bar, this Lake Kebab House, but now it's Lake Kebab House. You'll see a big turnover of restaurants in this area. So if you came here last year, your favorite place might not be open anymore, unfortunately. It's kind of hard to get through the winters. So that's on the right hand side there. I will tell you guys if I think it's good or bad food wise. So if I don't say much about it, it's probably because I didn't like the experience. I'm kind of too old for the bar scene now anyways. I'm too busy. Stewart's Restaurant, that's a good place to get breakfast. You'll see a lot of locals in there. Bob's Sunglass Hut, Damn Soda Shop. and lore development. That soda shop, I've never actually bought anything from there. This area has been many things through the years. Been a pizza place, so it's kind of luck of the draw what you're gonna have. So we're gonna have to double back. We're gonna get down here, and what we're approaching now is the Bagnell Dam, the actual dam itself, and the bridge. We're gonna do a big turnaround here. You're gonna see Celebration Light Cruises as we turn. There they are. Okay. And we're gonna turn our screen back over to the right here. Celebration, they do group cruises. I know you can do some charter stuff. Just to cruise around, they're not doing fishing. Neon Taco, never eaten there. Not heard the best things about their food. I have drank a beer there before. I can't pronounce that, but there's a boutique to the right hand side. Paradise Parasail. You can parasail here on Lake of the Ozarks. You see the sign there. Skinny Dips, not been there. It just opened this year, established in 2022. It used to be Barstool Mountain. Lucky's Irish bar. There is a pool table in there. Dartboard. Shoreland Motel. I would love for somebody to come and get this motel going back up. If you walk back there, it's really neat. Not saying that I have because it's blocked off, but if you do, it's neat. Okay, then we got Richard's, Rick's Relic Shack. We call it Rick's. It actually says Richard's, but everybody calls it Rick's. So in there, you're going to find a bunch of stuff. You got arrowheads, Indian arrowheads. You got just records, to everything you could think of, I guess, from arrowheads to records. It's a good place to stop in. Knives, antiques, collectible type things. Pretty cool. Got a crystal and rock shop here. I always called this the White House Theater. I'm not sure actually what it's called. I've not seen an event here in years. Marty Birds. I think I've stopped in there for a beer before. They do have food. Snookle Fritz's, The Gray. Casablanca. Casablanca has really good pizza. And they have a good, I think they call it the Everything Chicken Sandwich. It's pretty good. Now we're going up the hill. Guys, remember when you're down here enjoying yourselves that this is going downhill. So if you park at the top up here, you're going to have to walk uphill. You've got Iguana Power Sports. There's boat rentals. Lake Escape on my right-hand side here. That's escape rooms. Custom t-shirts. Peace Frogs. T. La Fada Salon, if you want to get your hair did. You got the swimwear shop with scantily clad women that I have to drive by every day with my 6 and my 10-year-old. I'd appreciate it if it wasn't that way, but that's how it is. I chose to live here. There's also an art shop going in right here. Summer Girl Boutique. The Leatherman, that's pretty famous. I think everybody's heard about that. Summer USA, that's just going to be apparel. Then you got the Dog Patch Arcade area here. That arcade is really cool. You still have quarter and 50-cent games in that arcade. Lake Ozark Live, little stage. Back to the arcade. I love taking my kids there. I'm about a 3-minute walk away from that arcade. So it's pretty awesome. Now nice people. There's no air conditioning, so it's hot. I've got a lot of memories at that arcade. There's a game called Crisis Brigade 2. My wife and I played that when we first started going together. Oh, I missed my turn. Isn't that embarrassing? And it's broken now. So if anybody wants to, I don't know, not that I have that many people watching these videos, but if anybody wants to donate some money so I can buy that machine and restore it for my wife and I, put it in our house, that'd be great. Because I'm just about as poor as they come. Alright, so back here is the Easter egg I wanted to show you. So there's actually a road that goes behind the Bagnell Dam Strip. So if you guys get into really bad traffic, you can actually come down this road and it's going to spit you out down at the dam. Speed limit's 25 miles an hour. You know, a couple things to note if you're vacationing here. During the summer, the strip's going to be very busy. The food is okay. Don't come here expecting the best food. I've definitely not experienced the best food in the world at the Lake of the Ozarks. There are some places that are good, but our honest top places to eat, being locals, is Outback Steakhouse, Walk and Roll, half-sauced barbecue for barbecue. It's delicious. Now, half-sauce barbecue, you're looking at $10 to $12 a plate. Walk and Roll, you're looking at probably, again, that $12 to $14 range for your meal per person. Outback's just regular Outback prices. What other places do we like? You've got Andy's and you've got Randy's. Now, Randy's is kind of the local place for ice cream, for frozen custard. And that's in Osage Beach. You can just look that up. I like Randy's. What other good food do we have around here? Bentley's is very good. It's expensive. $40 to $50 probably a plate. Jeffrey's Steakhouse is very good as well. Prime rib, again, $35 to $50 a plate for that. The Brick House was pretty darn good as well. Can't remember what the prices were there. That's Cajun food. Brick House. And I have completely drawn a blank on pizza. What is it called? So on this back access road, and I'm probably going to get lynched or something for doing this, you can actually come down here. This used to be a campground. But this is a wonderful fishing access to the Osage River. You've got a little lake to the right-hand side here. Or not a lake. Yeah, I guess it is a lake. A pond. It's moss-filled. There are some trout, which you need a trout tag for that. Missouri trout tag. Some bluegill in there. I've not ever caught anything out of there. I'm not even sure if it's public or private, but there's no signs. So anyways, this is a big open park, and this is right at the bottom of the dam. It's about to storm. Anyways, this used to be a campground. There's fence here. People, we walk all the time back there with our dogs. People take their dogs back there for walks and stuff. Security, I'm pretty sure Ameren UE is what owns this. I'd heard Iguana owned it at one point, but Ameren UE patrols down here, and they patrol back in that area. We've met them multiple times back there. They're real nice. So we're now at the bottom of the dam, on the riverside now, and this is where I come when I want to go fishing. I'm going to pull in right here and just, I'm not going to walk all the way down there today, but I will show you. There are plenty of access points. We'll bring our kids down here and ride bikes and stuff. Anyways, if you just walk right down here, you can go fishing. Crappie, bluegill, catfish, striped bass, white bass, hybrids, largemouth. You can get you a gar if you try hard enough. Now these water levels, they do come up and down frequently, so watch yourself. Sometimes they'll come up when you're fishing or go down when you're fishing. Also, you're going to want to fish with something that's not going to drag the bottom. There are a lot of snags. There's a lot of piers and stuff in this water. You can't see. A lot of metal structures. Those clouds. So, just be aware of that. Yeah, good place to come down and go fishing. Put this in here. Okay. Now Papo's Pizza. That's what it is. Best pizza in the area. They have cauliflower crust. It's really good. Okay. Now you can't boat within 75 yards of the dam down here. There's a sign. Just be aware. Also, again, I ask that you be respectful, if you will, of our fishing down here, our habitat. You know, see people take out fish that they shouldn't be taking out. That's illegal. So just make sure you're following the rules so that everybody can enjoy fishing down here in the lake. That'd be much appreciated. Bars are closing at 1:30. You're typically getting last call about 1 o'clock. Again, though, I hate mentioning closing times because it's variable. Our workforce down here can be kind of iffy at times. As far as kids' activities, you have the Sky Trail, which is that up in the air trail thingy. You've got Jet's Trampoline Park. You've got Minor Mike's, which is an arcade, and that's in Osage Beach. Jet's Trampoline is also in Osage Beach. What else do you have? You've got the Dog Patch Arcade there. You have Jollymon's Indoor Water Park. Bit on the steep side as far as cost goes, especially if you're taking whole family, but it is fun. Various pools, you know, at the places you guys are staying. There's some pretty neat poolside bars or pool bars that have been put up lately. Regalia there in Lake Ozark. There's a big stage and there's a really big pool bar. It's pretty neat. Swim up. Here's the overlook for the dam. There's people there. I'm not going to disturb them. But this is just at the top of that road I was talking about. Valley Road, I believe is what it's called. You guys could expect a wait at restaurants in the summertime. Nothing crazy. Probably 15 to 30 minutes. And that, like I said, that road spits you back out on the strip. just again, be mindful of going too fast down there. No open containers. I'm not an attorney, but don't walk around down here with open containers. There is a police force that will stop you. So just don't do it. Parasailing, I already mentioned that, but that's another thing you can do with your kids. We don't have any bike trails here in Lake Ozark. Not any that are easy to get to, I guess. Down there on Horseshoe Bend Parkway, HH, there is a walking trail. I guess you could ride your bike on that if you wanted to. What else can I tell you? Hy-Vee, Walmart are in Osage Beach. We are currently in Lake Ozark. Osage Beach is our sister town. I mean, we'll all butt up to each other here. So about 5 minutes from here, you go into Osage Beach. Hy-Vee will be open 24 hours during the summer. Walmart's still closing early. Hy-Vee, a little higher quality food, produce, and so on and so forth. They're just a little more expensive. Walmart's Walmart. You do have a Deerberg's in Osage Beach as well. Again, a little bit higher end, a little more expensive. Woods, here in Lake Ozark, it's where I usually go. It's my local store. And again, they're the local lake, grocery store here, Woods is, so they're a little more spendy as well. I wanted to highlight there a little better. Lake Escape to the right. So anyways, I hope that I gave you some helpful information. I'm trying to find a better way to do these videos in my vehicle than the up and down method. So in the future, hopefully these videos are actually sideways so you can watch them in full view. But let me know what you think about the video. Let me know if there's any more information you'd like to have about anywhere. We travel a lot in Missouri and the United States, so there'll be some more videos coming up. In 2 weeks, you'll have a video of Blue Springs Ranch, which is in Bourbon, Missouri. And we are going to Alabama at the end of the year to Gulf Shores and Dolphin Island. So expect a video there. All right, thanks.